Have you ever said something so simple that it provoked an immediate reaction in a woman? And what would you think if I told you that there are only two words that, when used with authenticity and intention, are capable of instantly sparking attraction? Welcome, my friend, to another episode of Ascension of Stoicism, where we delve into the mysteries of female psychology from the perspective of Stoicism, male presence, and emotional control. Today, you won't just receive advice. You will forever transform the way you communicate with women. Get ready, because throughout this video you will discover much more than you imagine. We will dismantle beliefs, expose hidden truths, and show how two seemingly simple words can become the most powerful tool you possess. So, relax, concentrate, and if at the end you feel that this content impacted you, write the secret word, cold, in the comments, so we know you are part of the group of men who are awakening and not those who remain asleep. Let's begin. Attraction doesn't work as a logical process. It's a profoundly emotional phenomenon. Many men try to impress with facts, figures, or personal achievements, believing that this will capture a woman's interest. However, what truly touches a woman is not what you do, but how you make her feel. Emotions are the true language of female desire, and if you don't know how to communicate in this language, you're out of the game. It doesn't matter how perfect you seem on paper. That's why some men considered ordinary manage to win over women that others deem unattainable, not because they have better arguments, but because they know how to evoke emotions. When a woman feels emotionally connected to you, it ceases to matter if you are tall, strong, attractive, or rich. What really matters is how you make her feel special, understood, and safe. And this is exactly where most men go wrong. They try to convince using logic when they should inspire emotions. Logic serves to explain, but not to make someone fall in love. A woman stays with you because of how she feels by your side, not because of technical or intelligent explanations you might offer. And if you understand this, you'll already be ahead of 90% of men. Often emotional language is silent. A firm look, a well-placed pause before speaking, or a calm gesture can have more impact than 1,000 perfectly structured sentences. Because emotions go beyond words. They are not only understood, they are felt. Women possess an extremely sensitive emotional radar. They perceive insecurity, despair, and doubt with the same ease with which they identify confidence, stability, and clarity of intention. And it is precisely these two words that I will teach you today that provoke this type of deep emotional reaction. You need to stop thinking that attraction is something you conquer. It's not a prize. It's a response. When you position yourself as a man who doesn't need to convince anyone and simply conveys presence, you take the first step towards authentic attraction. Not forced, not manipulated, but genuine. Women don't want to constantly hear how amazing they are. What they really want is to feel that, when they are with you, they don't need to pretend. And this state is not achieved with tricks or magic formulas. It arises through emotional connection. That's why, even before using those words, you need to transform your presence. What you say matters, yes, but what you convey in silence carries even more weight. A woman connects with what she feels beside you, not with what you want her to think about you. Emotions govern attraction. If you truly want to master this art, stop talking so much and start feeling more. And then when you say those two words, she won't just hear them, she'll feel them.